beat his ass for y'all talking.
Shit. Wait,
for
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
They got the whole hood over there, like twisted up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever y'all want. My mother, he can't stop nothing over here.
None of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f him up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's gonna get f***ed up over here. What do I look like getting f***ed?
Him, bro, because he been tricking the boxing game for too long. He been tricking the boxing game for too long. He makes shit look good. He make shit look better.
The fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Keyshawn Davis is now official. After weeks of rumors, canceled bouts, and endless discussions, Tank has made his decision clear. He's backing out of the Lamont Roach fight and is now set to face one of boxing's fastest rising stars. This isn't just another fight on the calendar. This is a showdown between two undefeated champions. Under the intense pressure of an all-or-nothing moment, the stakes have been raised even higher, especially after Tank's announcement that 2025 will mark the final year of his boxing career. That statement turns every remaining match into a must-win scenario. Suddenly, this fight carries far more significance than anyone anticipated.
25 is at the next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight. You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah. I could tell you my fights.
The Gervonta Davis Roach fight.
I think that, you know, he's had a lot of criticism, but it's not a bad fight. You know, Lamont Roach is a world champion. He's smaller than Gervonta Davis. The problem is not many people are aware of who he is or his ability, but he can fight. I don't think it's a huge fight, but
amid significant backlash over his initial matchup with Roach, Tank clearly felt the need to up the ante. Facing off against Keyshawn Davis does just that.
That Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is. Yeah. It goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people. It don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis.
I know he's announced that he's retiring at the end of 2025. I don't know if you believe that or not, but
I don't know. I thought he was very sincere. You know, I mean, like sometimes the hunt
fed up with
maybe, but boxing can do that to you. I think in general. So I think that maybe he wants to do something different with his life. We can only look after our own, and that's Shakur Stevenson. And for me, Schofield, Zepeda, Tank. That's the plan for 2025. And if we were to do that, I think Shakur against Tank is one of the best fights in boxing.
This wasn't a random last-minute switch. There's real tension and backstory behind this decision. It's worth unpacking how it all came together, what's truly at stake, and why this fight could become one of the most talked-about matchups in the sport. Let's be honest, Tanks. Original bout with Lamont Roach didn't exactly ignite excitement online. While Roach is skilled and undeniably dangerous, he lacks mainstream name recognition. And when you're Gervonta Davis, the expectations are higher. Many fans felt it was obvious that bigger, more intriguing opportunities were on the table.
But after this year, I'm out of.
Could we see you with Shakur before you go?
Why you think about retiring? For what? Who have Shakur? What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing.
You don't think he's better than any of the guys you face?
Looking more better than him. Who that? Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga.
So you would rather
keep screaming this nigga name? He haven't done nothing.
You would rather fight Keyshawn?
Haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who say that you might be afraid? So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. Like, he don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only winning basketball and
Tank has been under increasing pressure to deliver blockbuster fights, especially after announcing that this will be his final year inside the ring.
You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay.
Good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we gonna talk about levels. Okay, just know.
After emphatically stopping Ryan Garcia and Rolando Romero, fans naturally expected Tank to pursue blockbuster matchups names like Shocker Stevenson or Devin Haney instead. The proposed fight with Roach left many underwhelmed, lacking the star power needed to fill arenas or boost pay-per-view sales. And according to Tank himself, there's another opponent he believes brings even more excitement to the table than even a Shocker showdown.
Beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's in the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Though that Keyshawn Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title?
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, cause
Reports began to surface that ticket sales for the Tank Roach fight were falling short of expectations. Fans made their feelings clear. They wanted a headline-worthy showdown. It's not a low-profile, technical battle against a respected underdog. Tank took notice of the backlash and decided to pivot, shifting his focus toward a matchup the audience had been calling for. Keyshawn Davis.
This new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go. Right.
If you want to fight me, send me a contract. But if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf.
Who exactly is Keyshawn Davis? Why does this matchup matter so much? He isn't just another undefeated prospect. He's widely viewed as one of the most electrifying young talents rising in boxing today.
6.4 pounds at the weigh-in. That's a left counter. There it is. Davison, down goes Levels. As he's playing Matador for moments, goes downstairs with a vicious right hook and that left hook puts him on stanky legs and face first on the mat. Don't dance too early now, Keyshawn, because Levels is still dangerous. But not if you can continue to land those powerful shots, and that's how you end the fight. Keyshawn Davis said, I don't care if he's King Kong. If he comes into my house, he's gonna pay the price, and boy, did Levels pay the price.
But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But world title definitely gonna be next, 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock, knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
At just 24 years old, Keem has already built a strong reputation for himself, showcasing blistering hand speed, sharp footwork, and a confidence that sometimes borders on arrogance. An Olympic silver medalist with an unblemished professional record, he spent months publicly calling out the biggest names in his division.
Weak ass nigga, man.
Excitement, huh?
talk about coming in here and fighting a guy who was heavier.
Yeah.
You talked about having no concern, but just talking about that, getting ready to fight somebody who was heavier.
Nah, I really didn't have concern, man. I'm keep giving y'all the same answer, man. All glory to God. He gave me the strength to go in there and fight through this week. Like, y'all don't even know, my sisters had a whole car accident today. And they hurt. My sister's head was, all of them, their head was hurting, back was hurting. Like, they literally could have got taken out today. The devil didn't want this to happen, but look what happened. It was still a glorious night. I told y'all I was going to be.
For Keem, this fight is about more than just an opportunity. It's a statement. Victory over Tank wouldn't just dominate headlines. It could instantly elevate Keem as the next face of boxing. And with Tank nearing the end of his career, Keem isn't just chasing a win, he's coming for the throne.
Like I said before, every time he has came to me, when I say who you want to fight, it doesn't matter. So he don't pick and choose. So if y'all want to criticize anybody, criticize me, or criticize Leonard Ellaby, or criticize whoever, but don't criticize a fight.
Tension between these two fighters didn't come out of nowhere. Months of sharp words, constant media hype, and growing hostility have all built up to this moment. Both have openly voiced their dislike for one another. Yet what sets this showdown apart is the quiet respect that seems to linger beneath the surface of their rivalry.
Dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa, little light-skinned dude. I'm not chasing you. I'm not chasing you. Tiafimo is running from me. I'm not chasing you, Tiafimo. Who else? I'm not trying to.
Didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so you know he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's given him a good ass.